Hello everybody, it's TMOG 217. Welcome to a LEGO Bionicle set review. Taking a look at set number 40581, BIONICLE Tahu and Takua. This is a set that contains 219 pieces and was a gift with purchase starting on January the 27th of 2023 until February the 9th, while supplies lasted, with purchases of 290 Canadian and 220 US, with basically City, Classic, Creator 3-in-1, Dots, Friends, Monkey Kid, Ninjago. Basically, you want to get this LEGO Original IP promo, you gotta buy Original IP LEGO. Makes sense. And the promo was brought back for VIP days, which was from July the 11th until the 15th, with the same threshold and requirements, but it had the Blacktron promo to go with it at the time, which is cool. Anywho, yeah, let's dive into this review. If you do go on to enjoy the video, please make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Let's go into it. So, jumping in and having a look at the main build, which is Tahu, if I'm guessing correctly. This is based off of the Bionicle set number 8534, also called Tahu. In terms of just the images I'm looking at here, I think that this figure has been represented very well in an updated 2023 gift with purchase form. Like, just as on display here, like how the box kind of shows, I like it. But the cool thing is you can remove it from the display stand because this figure's legs are attached to some Technic pole connections on his feet, which do stick, as you guys can see on the bottom there. So a little annoying, but popping that off, we can have a better look at the figure. And you guys know, if you're longtime viewers of the channel, I love my posability, and this figure, oh, nice posability. So for his gigantic foot, you have a mixel ball joint right here. You can get a nice kick going on there, and just, oh, that feels so nice. And the same thing for the other leg. His arms are also on a mixel ball joint, but they also have that butterfly joint as well, so you can kind of get a little bit of arm movement. No side-to-side movement, but that's fine. That's a little bit of a compromise. I can handle it. I'm not quite sure what exactly this thing is. I want to say it's like a fire launcher, you know, just fire out some flames. Ninjago vibes, maybe? I don't know. Again, I'm not a Bionicle fan. I'm not going to pretend that I am for this review, so I'm just raw thoughts. So yeah, for his other hand over here, same kind of build technique, but you get more orange design on the arm. And he does have some sort of fire sword. Maybe Bionicle did inspire Ninjago to a degree. Who knows? But the detailing does go on to the back a little bit. He's got a little clip piece there. Again, I'm assuming that's just for detailing. And I want to say this translucent pink brick is maybe his brain? I don't know, because the whole Bionicle is like bio-organic robots? But anywho, he does have a waist ball joint swivel. Not something we see very often in action figure-like builds out of Lego, but I love it. I love it. When I first built it, I thought that this was the coolest thing of the set. You can also move the head from side to side, and that is a printed slope piece right there. Which, I guess, fun fact, I think in Monkey Kid's site, there's a black variant of this, image on screen. So I guess if you want, you could swap these out. I have no idea if that's the way it's supposed to go. But, again, not a Bionicle fan. I don't know. So, anywho, moving on to the other thing included with this set. You have Takua. I know I watched the movie a few months ago as the time of this recording, but I don't remember anything about this. I think Takua was, like, the hero of the movie, if I'm remembering correctly. But I don't know, you get this weird side build with just like some rock formations, I guess. So if you're like displaying it with this, it'll add to the depth, which honestly, this is junk. Just get rid of that. But anyway, going back to Takua, he's more limited with this posability, which I guess makes sense because he is based on the McDonald's toy. There's apparently a McDonald's toy of Takua, image on screen. But the only Lego set comparison was 8595 Takua and Puku, which is like a blue and red variant without the yellow feet. So, yeah, I'm going to assume this is based on the McDonald's toy, because the McDonald's toy looks like this, and apparently this is supposed to be like the disc shooter, I think? I don't know. I'm I'm just going based off images here, guys. But anywho, he's got some like feet posability, which is kind of cool. Arm posability, but very limited, I guess. He's got this weird little backpack thing, which I think was in the movie. I don't remember. But head moves from side to side like so. And of course another printed thing. So that's cool. But what the back of the box shows is right there. You can actually get these figures to be on display together. So how you do that? So you want to get Tahu over here on his little surfboard thing. You're going to want to turn him around. Now, again, the instructions don't tell you how to do this. It's just like whole figuring it out with your whole brains kind of going on here. So, you know how like the backpack fits on the back right here with a jumper? Well, funny enough, Takua has a jumper. And you can just stick them on the top corner right there. And then you could literally recreate that on the, like it shows on the back of the box. So it's pretty cool. Kind of weird it isn't shown in the instructions. Speaking of the instructions, let's actually have a look at that, since there's not really much else to say about this figure, me being a non-Bionicle notable fan here. So just white instructions on the front there. I'm not a fan of this trend. Whatever, even with their gift with purchase, but flipping it open. This should have been the cover of the instructions. That looks cool. That's a tribute set right there. And then, if you guys want to pause the video, you can have a read at what that says. But it's a nice little acknowledgement to the fans for this set. So that's cool. And progress bar is pretty generic. Build is straightforward. There's no little tidbits of lore about Bionicle hidden throughout the instructions, unfortunately. Flipping all the way to the back, though, it just shows you how to display the two things, I guess. Doesn't show you how to connect Takua and Tahu, like you see on the back of that box, but whatever. You get a parts listing, goes on for 2 pages. And then just white darkness on the back. In terms of the extra parts, this is all that I received in my copy of this set. Overall, for a gift with purchase that when it was first available, your bank account was already dry because in January of 2023, everybody splurged to get multiple of the Black Tron promo that was at the beginning of the year of January 1st, 2023. But at the end of the year, it was like nobody really got their hands on this. So it was kind of good that LEGO brought it back in July so that people get their hands on this more, especially with it being double VIP and, you know, you just had to buy original IPs. Wasn't that hard to get your hands on this. I know it wasn't for me because that's how I managed to get my hands on it. But yeah, in terms of if you're trying to pick this up in a sealed state today, it's going for around 25 Canadian, give or take, plus shipping. So it's not that bad. If you really are a diehard Bionicle fan and you really want to get your hands on this, definitely go for it and get it. I think it's pretty cool, and I love the posability on it. It's probably going to be a lot cheaper than if you try and get an original Bionicle set, but I like it. It's cool. It's definitely going to be something unique, and it will probably be the only Bionicle thing in my collection for a while, and that's okay. It's kind of cool. And also, one thing I forgot to mention is the box art is paying homage to the whole old capsule canisters that the packaging used to come in, so that's kind of cool. Nice added touch. Anywho, yeah, those are more or less my thoughts. Let me know your guys' in the comment section down below. Let me know if you guys are even a Bionicle fan. I'm curious to hear that as well. Anyways, guys, again, hit that like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And hit that bell notification. That way you're notified for such videos. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll catch you all in a future video. Till then, see you later. Bye-bye.